Good day, everyone. Welcome to the Fort Walton Beach Business Forum. It's the springtime version. I'm Ted Corcoran, filling in for our chair, L.A. Woodall, who's out on business today. What an exciting crew I have today of guests, starting off with our delightful friend, Scarlett Bauman.
Hi, Ted.
Scarlett, you look fabulous. The glasses look nice.
Thank you.
By voter appeal, we decided to have her wear the glasses. So you're the Director of Marketing at Air Force Enlisted Village. Let's start off with that before we jump to the chamber, your chamber involvement. So tell us what you do there.
I'm the Director of Marketing for the Air Force Enlisted Village. And the Air Force Enlisted Village is a nonprofit organization. We provide a home for military widows at Bob Hope Village, which is independent living, and also at Hawthorne House, which is assisted living and memory care.
I love it. It's a great facility. I've been to several weddings at the church there, the chapel. It's a wonderful facility. You have new construction of a new building coming up. What are some of the fundraising aspects? I know you have a couple things. There's always something going on. What do you got?
There's always something going on. We have our Bob Hope Memorial Charity Golf Classic coming up May 15th and 16th. It's a 2-day tournament. It's our big local fundraiser. So we need golfers and corporate sponsors and prizes, and we have a silent auction that's really popular. And then we're also planning a play, We Were Soldiers Too.
That's right.
Especially for Military Spouse Appreciation Day.
I love it.
That will be held May 9th at the Fort Walton Beach
Saturday,
Civic
May
Auditorium.
9th, tied in with the Spouses Military Appreciation Weekend and all the activity going on in the Chamber of Commerce. I know that Jerry from Cox is putting the website and such on our screen here, so contact the website to get in touch with you. Is that correct?
Yes.
That's a wonderful thing. You know, I used to love when Bob Hope used to have the concerts here.
Yes.
It was wonderful, wonderful thing. The facility is just so highly renowned in our community. We love it. So in this case, Scarlett, though, you have a new volunteer job with the Chamber.
I do.
This is exciting.
It is.
Tell us how it came about, and let's chat about the committee itself.
Well, I was looking for a place that just all nonprofit organizations could get together and network and collaborate and learn from each other and assist with training and whatnot. And I couldn't find anything, so I thought, the Chamber of Commerce needs to have something like this. So I called you up one day and said, we need to have a nonprofit organization committee.
And it was ironic, while you were talking that year, our chair, L.A. Woodall from Horizons, was saying, I want to have a nonprofit committee, certainly. He has an ear, too, for nonprofit. And then when you called up, I said, L.A., guess what? Scarlett just called. She's volunteered to be the chair of the committee.
Yes.
So we have it. It's called Community Outreach. Tell us what you've accomplished so far and what the goals of the committee are.
Well, our first meeting, we did a survey from all of the sorry, I almost said residents because we have 500 residents over at Bob Hope Village. But all of the chamber members who showed up, we did a survey to find out what their needs were, what their expectations were, to find out what they wanted from the chamber. And they too wanted to network, they wanted to learn from one another, and they wanted to have one calendar to put all of our community events on. So we also found out from the survey the different topics they were interested in learning, grant writing being number one. Everybody wanted to learn about grant writing. So our following meeting, we had Dort Baltus come out and speak about grant writing, and Epi from the chamber came, and she is. She told us all about how we can promote our organizations through the chamber, and so everybody wants some more information on grant writing. So we're looking at hosting a grant writing workshop, a more in-depth workshop about grant writing.
Yeah, it's been you've accomplished all that in just 3 meetings here in the beginning of the year, which is absolutely wonderful. A brand new committee and it was really great because the Chamber has over 100 nonprofits such as Air Force Enlisted Village. And we had 50 people at the first meeting, so you definitely hit the catalyst of interest within the Chamber. And you've done such a wonderful job of gathering them together.
Thank you.
And it's been really fun. So what have you personally learned so far from it?
I'll tell you, I've met a lot of people. I've recognized their names, but I just didn't know them. And it's great just to be able to network and help each other. If someone says, I have a need for volunteers, I can help you with volunteers. Or, we just learn from each other. And I love that. And I love that there's chamber members who, they're not nonprofit organizations, but they're businesses that come out because they want to be involved. They want to be involved with the nonprofit organizations. I think that's fantastic.
And it is, and you bring up a good point, because the fact that this committee is open to all chamber members, whether you're a nonprofit or not, to learn and interact with these folks, which is wonderful. Let's talk about that community calendar, because I really like that. Let's elaborate on that, how the people in the audience can use that calendar.
Well, if you want to find out what's going on in the Fort Walton Beach area, you go to the Greater Fort Walton Beach Chamber of Commerce website. Click on the community calendar, and you will find everything and anything to do in the area. Fundraisers and just activities and events. So much going on.
There really is. You know, it's a great combination for all three components. One is someone like yourself who puts your golf tournament on there. You put your upcoming theater presentation on there, which is wonderful. Secondly, you have the guests or the residents here in our community who say, what's going on this weekend?
Yes.
And then again, the tourists who are coming into town will look at this and say, hey, let's take advantage of that while we're here.
Definitely.
So it really hits all three. And I think that just that itself has been a great accomplishment for the group, as well as the networking and such as that. We chatted about the grant writing workshop coming up. What are some other things down the road that you think would be advantageous?
Some of the members have expressed some workshops on fundraising. Everybody wants to learn about fundraising. Also, some kind of an event where we might have an expo so that nonprofits can showcase their organizations and volunteers can come to them and learn more about them, and just promote the nonprofit organizations. We live in a very giving community. We have a fabulous community, and it's fabulous to see how many people want to help.
It is, and you're doing a great job leading it. I want to just quickly, in the last minute we have, I want to go back to the upcoming play. Just real quick, tell us again, Saturday, May 9th at the Fort Walton Beach Municipal Auditorium, if I'm not mistaken. Give an overview of what that's going to be consisting of.
It's going to be History's Better Half, Her Story.
Nice.
The story of military spouses. All of the ladies who live out at Bob Hope Village and Hawthorne House, and they are all military spouses. And while their husbands are out fighting war, we're going to learn what it was like being at the home front.
It's going to be an amazing thing on Saturday, May 9th. Go to Scarlett's website there for all that information. Go to the4waltonbeachchamber.com for the community outreach. Scarlett, a great job of leading that committee. We're very honored to have you involved.
Thank you.
Folks, it flies right by. Coming up, from Scarlett to Charlotte, talking about another Chamber of Commerce thing here. Thanks to Cox. Be right back.